My boyfriend said this dress is too revealing and said I can't wear it. So I broke up with him and bought it in 2 different styles.
I just want to know, do I look inappropriate for work? My dress code is a polo and dress pants or jeans, no rips. I'm dressed appropriately. However, I was called into the office because I don't have the right body shape. I cannot help my body shape.
As a woman, explain to us guys, why can't I correct this modern day woman, but her boss can correct her?
Because the boss is paying her.
But if I start paying her, paying for her house, paying for her clothes, her nails, her hair, her shoes, her bags, I still can't correct her.
Okay.
Why can the boss correct her? He's paying her.
Okay, let me break this thing down real quick. Women will compartmentalize who can boss them around by justifying it in their heads as it's like acceptable or unacceptable bossing, right? Like, for example, some girls let their children boss them around.
You need to go in there now.
And they'll justify it in their heads and say, oh, I don't want to traumatize them by telling them what to do. I don't want to be harsh on them. I love them, so my love for them is making it okay for them to boss me around. It's harmless. I want them to feel like they have some control in their lives. See, like, it's also stupid when I say it out loud, but girls will justify it to themselves like this. I want my kids to like me. I don't want them to think I'm their enemy. I don't want them to think I'm abusing them, so I'm gonna let them just tell me what to do.
But at the same time, it's like, I'm not gonna let this guy abuse me and tell me what to do.
Because women move by their feelings, okay? And this is the thing. Sane women who actually want a husband that actually are wife material. She understands that her husband is the head of the household, so when he's giving her instructions, she don't even look at it like he's bossing me around. It's a perception. That's what I'm saying.
But she's having that perception on
because
purpose.
The same woman, right?
Mm-hmm.
When she runs into some dude who is actually trying to boss her around, who's actually barking at her, who's actually threatening her, a lot of these women will just let him do it.
Because
she'll just stay in the relationship.
Because she's looking at it like in some kind of way.
Because her perception is, oh, if I disappoint him, he won't love me anymore. So let me do what he tells me to do. You see what I'm saying? So.
But that's based on her feelings. He makes her feel good.
That's her feelings, but that's what I'm saying. No, it's not because he makes her feel good. It's because she's allowing this guy to be toxic with her.
Don't ask me to hang out if you've got to call your boyfriend or husband and ask for permission to fucking breathe. I asked you to go to brunch, and oh my God, now we gotta sit in the parking lot for 45 minutes so you can let this man cuss you the fuck out, calling you all types of bitches and hoes. And especially, bitch, please, especially don't ask me to hang out if you're gonna turn around and look at me and be like, oh, well, he's not controlling. He just wants me to have respect for our relationship. Bitch, he's having an aneurysm over chicken and waffles. Because what do you mean I pull up to your house to pick you up? This man comes charging out the door like a rabid fucking dog, and now I got to sit in the driveway and watch the two of you put each other in fucking arm bars, all because I wanted to go walk around old fucking Navy. No, actually, no. You won't put that on my conscience. I'll be damned if I ask you to hang out, and now that is the reason you got beat the fuck up. I mean, I've been around girls. Y'all go trying to walk around the fucking outlets. This man's at the house on FaceTime threatening to burn it to the fucking ground. What are you talking about, sir? What do you mean you're gonna shoot the family dog if she don't come back home? We're at the dollar store.
There are guys who like to bark orders at women and expect them to hurry up and get to it when they snap their fingers, right?
Right.
And those kinds of dudes, when they run into certain types of women, it's usually women that have very skewed idea of self-confidence. They have low self-esteem. They will equate that man's behavior with dominance and manliness. That's what she'll think that is. You understand what I'm saying?
These are the red flag girls.
Right. Most of those women, if you sit down and talk to them, I promise you, 99% of those women had abusive fathers growing up and they saw that behavior in their home, or they had no fathers growing up, so they don't even know what a man's supposed to act like.
Girls who don't have a father will hit puberty on average at least a year earlier, which is substantially earlier, and that indicates a real biological impact of the lack of a masculine figure in the household, because that's a walloping physiological difference. We know that boys who have lack of father at the age of 12 have telomeres, so this is a genetic difference, that are on average something approximating 15% shorter, which means that all other things being equal, they're already doomed to a much shorter life. And so we don't know what the pervasive multi-generational consequences of the breakdown in familial structure in the final analysis are. I mean, it does appear that the Black population has fallen behind on the family integration and stability front since the early 1960s rather than making advances. And it doesn't look like that's good for anyone concerned, given the absolute wealth of data showing how pervasive a problem at every level fatherlessness happens to be.
They have strange relationships with the men in their family from youth. You understand what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Either their fathers were like I said, or they were abused in some very inappropriate way by some male figure in their life. Not their dads necessarily, but some man that was around them that had access to them abused them in some kind of very unacceptable manner.
Okay.
When they were children, and they're internalizing all this, what do you call it? This idea that they don't have as much value as society might tell you that you have, right?
My daughter. You spitting?
Bitch,
Get my daughter.
I got my daughter,
All right.
bitch. I got my daughter, bitch.
All right, go.
The fuck? Don't go in my motherfucking car
Why
no
you
more.
still here?
You heard what the fuck I
Why
said?
you still here?
You heard what the fuck
Why
I
you
said?
gonna hit me?
Bitch,
Go ahead. Do what you
don't go
gonna
in
do.
my motherfucking car
All
no
right,
more,
go
bitch.
ahead and leave.
The fuck?
Go ahead and leave.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
And I got you on camera
I
spitting.
don't give a
That's
fuck
assault.
what you got, bitch.
That's assault.
I don't give a fuck
All right,
what you
don't
got.
come back over here.
Bitch,
Go.
you'll be in jail for
Okay, go ahead,
with
go.
your bitch ass.
Okay, go ahead and go. You
Bitch.
mad because I don't want your fat ass.
Bitch, I don't give a fuck,
Okay,
bitch. You
leave.
just wanted to fuck me
Leave.
the other day. Bitch.
So again, these women have trauma in their past that makes them look at these kinds of domineering men as some type of figure I'm supposed to look up to, because they don't understand what a healthy relationship with a man looks like. So these are the same women that'll say, oh, men are bossy. You understand what I'm saying?
Okay.
But they'll be in relationships with guys who are bossy, and they'll just justify it to themselves until they get tired of being bossed around, until somebody whispers in their ear, hey, you should be a feminist. Men should not tell you what to do. You should have control over your life. You should not depend on no man. You should go get a job. Like somebody's whispering in your ear and getting you all revved up, getting in your feelings. Now when you run away from this guy, you start telling yourself, every man who's telling me anything, he's trying to control me.
Toxic men has made you think that you are a bad person for walking away from bullshit. He's gonna make you think that means you are giving up on him, even though you are choosing you. The thing that most toxic men do, and they succeed with, and the reason you stay, is because they has changed your definition of what a good woman actually is. See, a good woman...
You see what I'm saying?
I be thinking a lot of those women are just acting. They're pretending like they believe that about guys.
Some of them do.
So that is a thing.
Yes, that is a thing. That's why I told you there's women that don't say anything. They just sit back and let everybody scream and yell about how horrible men are, and they don't actively pick a side. They just be quiet. They don't say anything. So that if the women look like they're winning, they can just jump on the bandwagon and be like, I also believe this because I'm a woman. And what the other women in the cult said is true because I just believe them. Believe all women. And then you ask them, have you experienced this in your life? And they're like, no. But that's because I listened to these women who said men are horrible and I don't deal with these men. You see what I'm saying?
I do. Yeah.
So, yeah, you have all different sorts of reasons. Well, that's why I said, like, I had to break it down because there's not one reason why women will talk like this. There's layers to it. Some women are on it like this. Some women are on it like that. Some women are on it like this. It depends on the female. She's got a different experience than every other woman. You understand what I'm saying? There's one of the reasons why women will say, men are controlling me, but my boss isn't being bossy. Because I say this about the MGTOW crowd like I say about these women who are anti-men, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Both parties keep saying, I'm single by choice. I'm single because the other party is horrible and they can't be trusted. So I'm single. That's fine, but why do y'all also come on the internet and start complaining about the fact that you're single and that the other party won't just fall in line and submit to you or just do what you need them to do or just provide like they're supposed to? Why do y'all come on the internet and yell and scream at the other gender if you swore them off?
These men kill me when they think they're insulting women by saying, well, that's why you single. You don't have a man. That's by choice. Do you see me? I'm not saying I don't have any flaws, but I'm just saying, like, if I really wanted to go out there and have men or be with a man, that's possible. But I know all men are not men of stature.
A woman tells you that she's single by choice, just fucking run the other way. Like, whether it's text, block her number, don't ever talk to her again, because what she really means is that she's going through a hoe phase or has already gone through a hoe phase, feels guilty about it, and is taking a little break. But not only that, she's not really single. She's still racking up her roster. She's still using men for emotional support. She still might go on a date here and there, because women are never single. They will also only leave you if they feel like there's an emotional support system that is another man outside of your relationship. So that guy that she thinks is just a friend, or the guy that she has friend zoned that she thinks is going to offer her more security than you do, and that's why she's never really single. She's never really single because she takes her validation and all of the likes that she gets on social media to her head. She thinks that she can keep her options open. The grass is greener on the other side. That she has all these men, oh my God, gawking at her 24/7. But the reality is that men don't want her. They can tell how toxic she is. They can tell that she's not a good catch based off what she's posting on social media. She's an absolute fucking train wreck. She's probably even going through a divorce and is a single mom and is still out here using men for emotional support while simultaneously saying that men suck. It's the type of woman that you have to text her like, yo, what's your social media about? I thought we were good. And then she'll be like, oh, like, when I say that all men are trash, I don't mean you. There is no such thing as a woman that is single by choice. She is single because she's absolutely psychotic.
There's too many women from my generation that I can name that I personally know. Too many that are these women that still to this day at 40 years old, these women have no husbands, no men, but they have a slew of kids. Bro, I don't have a whole lot of female friends that can say that they are wives or that they were wives who might have gotten divorced. There's not a whole lot of them. A lot of the women that are in my age group that are friends with me are single mothers and women who have never been married. You know what I'm saying?
What's the solution? I would say you gotta subscribe to the Patreon, because we can't talk about it here without YouTube totally hiding the channel.
The way we socialize has made us look at things backwards. I'm gonna listen to the person who has the most money, the most fame, the most looks, the most stuff, the most superficial things, and the most likes.
And they were given that stuff so as to hide the solution
views, the
from
most
you.
Subscribers, the most videos. Like that's who you think is the person you need to go and listen to. This person is a guru because they say that they are.
This person is a baddie. So she absolutely is wife material.
What I'm saying is at 42, when I get pregnant.
Which is this year.
Right? Manifest it with me, Paul, I love you. When I get pregnant, I, at 42, am not leaving my husband.
But the person who says, I have 20 years of marriage on my belt, that person, oh, I'm not going to listen to this person. He don't know what he's talking about. You see what I'm saying?
Sure.
I've been with the same person for 15 years straight. You don't want to go talk to that person. Why? Because he don't got nothing. She don't got nothing. What's on their social media? They don't even be on there.
But the thing they have is what you're out here single trying to find.
Trying to figure out how to get. Exactly. So that's what it is.
Not money. Not money. You have money. Not status. You have status, but you still want a spouse.
You're trying to find a mate. And how many years do you think that you have at your disposal to be looking around for a mate? It's like you're already in your 40s. Half your lifespan is over. You're already in your 50s. You're supposed to be a grandparent by now. You know what I'm saying?
Not still out here dating.
It's crazy out here. You know what I'm saying? You're 35 years old. You should be pretty stable at this stage. You don't even got one option? Not even one?